Hello everybody, welcome to part 11 of my ShadowGate 64 walkthrough, Trials of the Four Towers I mean. And here we are of course in B1 of the Tower of Trials. We've seen this right before we stopped, so let's read it right now. You notice in the description on the plaque, it reads, "Prepare thyself, the trials await beyond, anoint thyself, the trials lie ahead. Pass these tests and in accordance with the law, your station shall be bestowed. Endure the tests of loyalty, knowledge, understanding, strength, courage, and soul. Anoint and prepare for the trials mean life, but also mean death. Leave all possessions behind and enter alone, for only then can you succeed. So has been decreed by the Circle of 12. Can you feel the weight and oppression above you? Can you feel the centuries press in? Yes, there is death here, but it is a trial that must be accepted and completed. It cannot be conquered, no, lest anyone boast. Rather, it must be endured till the end. And in its ending is a new beginning." Why are you waving your hands like this? Weirdo. For once the mind, body, and soul and heart have been tested, only then one can proceed. But I can warn you to be wary here. Things are not what they seem. For one reaches... I keep staring at his hands every time I read this. For one reaches out from the grave to alter the tests. Be wary of this evil presence, for he will be more than... For he will more than test you. He will trick you. I mean, I know they were trying to make him a little more lively, I guess, but, I mean, waving his hands around like that was just distracting to me. I mean, is it just me, or is it, you know... Were all of you who were watching this right now, were you all looking at it as well? Okay, so okay. You read this inscription on the plaque. Pay homage to the king. King Jared, of course. Okay. Pay homage. Oh, sweet. Okay. The fierce eyes and strong features of this man makes him unmistakable. Lord Jared. Okay, so that pain was a doorway. Okay, so I could have pretty much just went around and well, that's pretty much what I did, really. What did what? Where did I go? Oh, okay. I think that was just... Oh, no, okay. Okay. Oh, what? So that's obviously where I came from. Oh, that's a door? Oh, I didn't even see that. Alright guys, so we'll just go right there. I went up, obviously, I already showed what I did. I didn't see this door right here, but, so that's great. Okay, so obviously, okay, so there's a door right there as well. What is this? Dirt of some sort? Okay, so we have nothing on the ground. I'd like to see that, of course. Okay, so we have a book right here, Novice's Journal. Yes, I will. Sneezing, of course. Sneezing, getting splinters in my fingers. Alright, so now let's go ahead and read this now. I curse this day, the last day that the tower will be open. The last of the Brotherhood have decreed this day as the beginning of the end for the sect, their sect. If only the good master were still around, then this day would have come it would never come. I do not know who to blame more, the power-hungry like Belzar or the weak-minded like the current king. There has been too much turmoil, too much upheaval. I am even beginning to hear voices. I know them to be voices from the past. From another time. In the examiner's room, I hear the voice say, "Oh, to be the king. Oh, to be king and to sit in my rightful place." The times being such as they are, I have even begun to question my sanity. Still, I wonder: is the tower limiting its fate like I am? Okay, so it is into this room, I think. So into the next one. Oh, okay, so there's another over there as well. Oh, another book. Yes, I see this. The Brotherhood Report. Of course I will. Now it's in my pack. Here's another book. Writings of Konar. It better be light reading. Okay. The Trials of the Kingdom. Okay, so apparently I'm confused about the room up there now. The one with the painting of Lord Jared. Like, is that anything now, or like what is that? Okay, so we got a few things. Let's read the Brotherhood report first. There's a talk amongst the Brotherhood since the death of good Master Lakmir. There are some who push for a successor to be named Belzar. This makes all of us uncomfortable. True, he is the most powerful and well-learned among us, but it has been said he uses death magic. This Belzar has even gone about proclaiming that he should be instated into the legendary Circle of 12, which ceased to exist centuries ago. The pride of the man. The pride of the man. But it all goes back to the Black Arts. It is rumored that Lakmir forbade Belzar from taking the challenge. It was not until after Lakmir died that Belzar took the test of the Tower Trials, and since that time it has been said that Belzar has become even more eccentric. It is curious, because we of the Brotherhood feel we are without direction and need a leader, but to choose one such as Belzar, who would defy the orders of our revered teacher, seems unthinkable. There's of course Belzar. Belzar's one skinny motherfucker. Well, it's not really. Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking this right here, the Novice's Journal, might be Belzar. Because obviously, he's sleeping into madness or whatever. The Writings of Konar. I think it was after King Jared died that I first heard Lakmir speak of death magic. At that time, I did not know why he was speaking about such a subject. But now I realize that may have been when Lakmir first saw Belzar's inclination towards the Black Arts. Lakmir explained that everyone has two natures, a good nature and an evil nature, and that the two are always warring with each other. From birth on, a person is never truly free of that struggle, even when someone like himself, he said, experiences doubt. I knew Lakmir thought fondly of Belzar. A testament to this was that he did not banish him altogether for using black arts, but rather just forbade him from using them again and prohibited him from taking the test of the Tower Trials. This might have been Lakmir's biggest mistake, but who knows the workings of Lakmir's mind. Belzar's power exceeded that of all the other disciples. What? Oh, okay. Many believe, certainly I among them, that he was become Lakmir's successor. Maybe Lakmir believed that there was hope for Belzar, that the struggles would continue and that the good would win out. And I might have believed them myself, for Belzar seemed to change for the better, but then Lakmir passed on. That was when Belzar changed again, but disobeying Lakmir's commands, he took the testing of the tower, he passed the deadly test and came with a harder heart, craving more power. Something happened that tipped the balance to the black arts. It is hard to say what happened to that at that time, but it is easier to trace what has transpired since then. His arrogance increased as he first attempted to be named successor of Lakmir. Next, he attempted to be instated as a member of the Circle of 12. The audacity of the man. But nevertheless, his power increased and he grew more erratic. He was thwarted at all. Oh my god. He was thwarted at all attempts to legitimize his rank, but this only served to agitate him further. His erratic behavior dissuaded more from following Blackmir's vision. How ironic that his most gifted disciple would destroy his noble dreams. Talk of Blackmir's ability to sense the future seems to be false, for he is gone and a madman has destroyed the proud tradition and the high hopes of the Sorcerer's Guild. As of this writing, there are few of us left carrying on the way. We still seek learning, but the towers are closed to us. The wards of magic remain strong, preventing most from entering. The secrets and meanings of our trade are also fading. There are few here who continue to teach the way. Those that do have to contend with Belzar every time he returns. Belzar seeks something he cannot find. I shudder to think what he's contemplating. The dark ways that he has embraced could be the undoing of us all. Oh my God. At night, I often dream. A pair of yellow eyes stare at me. The hatred emanating from them is almost smothering. I fear that something terrible is coming. So is Konar the writer of this, I'm guessing? The Trials of the Kingdom. And so like me, the timeless work towards transforming the Castle Shadowgate into a palace of teaching, a place of service, a place where all could come and learn, commoner and noble alike. The search for magic was denied no one. This proved to be the demise of the plan. For the mechanisms for training were put into place. This allowed those both skilled and unskilled in the magical arts to vie for the sorcerer's rank and the ring of the kingdom. Those born with the gift did not suffer along those who had no magic in them. Those born with the gift did not suffer along. Oh, okay. I understand now. They became prideful and deemed the teachings too easy in order to accommodate their lesser brethren. Thus, an elitist attitude formed for those pursuing the noble station, servant to the kingdom. A deadly state of mind that's ruined many a sorcerer's chance of greatness. And the mechanism for testing was erected. The trials. These were meant to test all aspects of a man's being before he was to be found worthy. But even these noble tests were found wanting, for the commoner thought them biased towards the noble. An example often cited was the emphasis upon crest and lineage in the test. These many claimed were needless, mirrored in the politics of the day, for many crests were but minor variations on others, and the intricacies were lost on the commoners. For example, the silent dragons of the royal family's crest was a minor variation to the screaming ones on another prominent house. 2. The double entrance to the tower was, on the royal crest was a slight variation from others, and the variations go on and on. Many question the need to know such minutiae. I don't even know it. Like what? Minute? Claiming it was all politics. For truly it was what used to, For truly what use is it to know the difference between the frowning boar and the house of the Valador versus the grinning boar of the house of Hurl. So the doom continued, festering amongst the up-and-coming ranks of the new sorcerers. Those in higher stations quietly questioned why Blackmir did nothing. I humbly put, see it as an oversight to one who had the crushing responsibility to help rebuild a kingdom. Yes, things continued spiraling downward until it reached its current status. Decreased enrollment few passed the trials, especially since the addition of the new administrator Nathor, the timeless one's failing health, the crumbling condition of the castle. These problems multiply as Cal Torland struggles to arise from the ashes of the Warlock Lord's madness. I wish we could be more like the Westland, homeland of the legendary Lord Jair, a loosely gunnered confederate free to chart its own course, its own way. That was a lot of reading and a lot of mess ups, so I do apologize. I do know how to read, it's just really hard for me. Alright, so, we have learned quite a bit. What is this? But yes, we have learned quite a bit. Okay, so there's nothing here now. Wait, what? Okay, I wonder if anybody's there. What is this? I see nothing suspicious. You liar. Oh, sweet, okay. I was wondering if this was going to work or not. You have disturbed me, halfling. You have disturbed Nathor Drusselin. Oh, crap. I am first in line for the throne. I know history does not indicate this. But mark my words, it is so. Tradition shows that we were in line for the throne. But it was Jair of the Westland who was made higher by the dying king Arond. The old line, the vessels, and dedicated servants to the crown were all appalled. The kingdom needed honor. I saw no honor in naming a country yokel to be king. But I'm a loyal servant, even to one like Jair. I tried to stop the plot. But I was implicated along with the rest of my family, stripped of our rank. We were humiliated even more when sent to... I totally butchered. Humiliated. Even more when we sent to work here at this poor excuse of a castle. Humiliated. Oh my god. Why is it hard for me to say that? Jair showed his weakness by keeping us alive, for here I can promote my views. Even under their watchful eyes, can I plan and scheme to regain the throne. I'll have my revenge in some small part. The trials are now true as far as history. None shall succeed in the trials until they acknowledge the rightful king. Well, okay. And now that this happened, I know now that I can go back into that room with apparently nobody in it. And they'll probably have, my guessing, Lord Jair maybe up here? I'm actually not sure. I'm really curious now as to who will pop up. Alright guys, so let's go right there. I didn't know what was going on. I thought that going into this room right here with Jaren it was going to be something, but of course it wasn't. And then I was hoping the Ring of Dead, like the Ring of the Dead, was going to bring up somebody, and it obviously it did. It brought up this guy right here, Nathor Drusselin, and I ended up having to look it up because I was just walking around in circles. So apparently you have to kneel before him. This portrait shows the cunning, obviously, blah blah blah. We're near this. You notice something under the lip of the frame, a switch. Yes. Okay, here we go. I didn't know what it was supposed to do, but okay. Okay, here we go. What is this? All these pieces seem to be parts that form a puzzle. Yes, it will. Cool. Inscribed on the plaque are these words: "Create the true coat of arms." Alright guys, so we're about to work on the plaque now. Obviously Drusselin, Drusselin kind of messed up the he's messed this thing up. Okay, so here we go. Make the correct coat of arms. The House of Drusselin, here we go. That's right, yeah, this is the House of Drusselin right here. Boom, there it is. Here it is. Alright guys, so just go right there. This is of course this is it right here. It's gonna go to the right one, left one, and then define that. Okay, so that was of course in the book of Drusselin. So of course reading these books actually do they do obviously they are needed to to read. Okay, so the right one's first. Boom. Left one next. Boom. I think this one here is. Pretty sure it was. I was wrong. It's the next one. Okay, we're good. We're good there. So it's boom. Right one. Right? The coat of arms for the Dresden family is completed. Oh my god. And that was a door, apparently. And here we go. We are even further into it now. I will go ahead and save right here, guys. A thundering noise reverberates from the wall. It sounds like words. None shall pass beyond. I sound like Lord Lakmea. If you wish to continue through these tests, then your mind shall be next. Answer truthfully and without fail, for the other side shall you find. If you possess a stout heart and a clear mind, then step forward for your reckoning. Be ye prepared? Yes, I am. Alright guys, so we're just covered there. I just now noticed that every time you answer something wrong and you go back to it, apparently there is, there will be another question instead of it. So it's not going to be the same question every time. Well, at least the first one anyways. I'm not sure how many questions there are going to be completely, but we're about to find out. And of course, the books actually do matter in this. I think this is where all the lore is from. Like, this is what all the lore is for. The crack was horrible. Yes, I am. Does the royal family's dragon scream? No. You had the words of truth. Well done. I actually had no idea if they were... Yeah, I had no idea. So I'm going to go ahead and save until I beat this next one. And this is going to be cheating. I'm just going to save and then quit and come back to it if I do lose. Give me the question. Give me the answer to my question. What was responsible for the banishment of the evil one? It was the Staff of Ages. Well done. Why is it yellow though? Alright. And I will do all these questions real quick, and then I will probably end the video here. It's gonna be kind of a short one. But what name does the Master of Dursius go? Dursius. It was Everstalin. You had the words of truth. Well done. Okay, so it's pretty simple questions. Of course, you know, you had to read a few things just for you to know a few things, obviously. Give me an answer to my question. Which ring is used as a punishment for those who disobey the rules? I'm pretty sure it was the... Oh, crap. Alright, everybody, let's go right there. I failed the next question, so I wonder if it's going to give me the same one or not. Okay, no, it didn't. What is the prohibition against black magic? It taints the soul. I remember this. Alright, so the last question I got was which one was used to go make people go insane. And I'm pretty sure I went with the green one. Blue one. I can't remember which one actually. Hopefully this question right here is gonna be the same one or not, or the same one. Who's rightful king of Qual Torlin? I of course have to say Nathor Dreslin because that is. He of course fixed this thing. Oh, of course this is gonna be. You conquered the challenge and broke all the walls. Of course, this is going to be, of course, the teleportation thing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God! And I'm freaking out because the controls are completely reversed. So pretty much up is back, down is up, or right is left, This is gonna suck. I like this though. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna die a lot though. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna do this real quick. You read the description. Strength becomes from the control of one's world. You're not wrong, I guess. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. I'm going to complete the trials next video, probably, even if it takes me an hour to do. Right now, as I'm recording, I don't have too much time to record, so that's why I'm going to have to make this a little bit short, and that's why I had to make a few of the past ones kind of short. So, thanks for watching, guys, and like and subscribe. Stay tuned for part 2 where we finish the Tower of Trials. We're actually really close to beating this game. My thinking is probably the finale is going to be either part 16 or part 17, maybe less than that. But I've enjoyed this game so far, and this right here is really cool. This was a really interesting idea, and I can't wait to actually, go further into it and beat this game, because it's going to be really cool. And then in the finale, I will announce the second game that I'm going to be doing besides Dark Cloud. I've already announced Dark Cloud is going to be my long play that I'm probably going to be posting either Tuesdays or Thursdays. The next one, of course, I'm going to say my finale, and it's going to be pretty cool. So stay tuned for that, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in part 12. Thanks for watching, guys.